brought it up to the Arizona game, and it was the situation, and then it just took on a life of its own after that.
Yeah, I remember that well. Now, Ben, you said you ever in China. You ever had to hit somebody with that 1-2 thing?
Yeah, in China, I did it a lot when I first got over there. Just like in the streets when I first played 55th that summer that I went into the draft, I did it a lot. And then that's when people just was like, oh, this the Shammgood. And then, like I said, it just took on a life of its own. And then, like I said, out of all the things I did, that's like one of the most things I've done. That's like claim the fame to all the little kids. So that's even bigger than me at times. So, which is a beautiful thing. But it's a hard thing to live up to, too, at the same time. But, I love dribbling and things like that. So, it wasn't really that hard to live up to because even before that, I was known for dribbling. So that was the good thing.
Yeah, one question I want to ask you, like, since Stephon Marbury's down there, did Stephon Marbury call you and ask you for advice about playing down there in China?
Yeah, the funny thing is, it's not even like he called me for advice. I saw him in L.A., and I was talking to him, and I'm like, yeah, where you going to go? And I'm expecting to talk about, like, Boston and stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, I got these deals that I might do overseas, like France and all that. They talking about these millions of dollars and things like that. And I was like, man, he was asking me about China. And I was telling him, I was like, man, China's good. I was like, one thing about China, whatever they promise you, you're going to get. Like, you're going to get your money, whatever they promise you, and things like that. So then I was just telling him, like, I think you should go to China because in China you can, sell your sneakers and, that's way more than your playing career and things like that. So it was like a typical conversation. And then, like, my team owner, they was asking me, like, what you think about Steph? And I'm like, oh, me and him is real good friends anyway. I'm like, nah, he's a good dude and stuff like that. And then after that, I looked back up, and then he was signing, I had a slight injury. After that, I looked up, he was signing with the team, and I was like, yeah, that's a good thing. So it's like, it was just like, it just took on, like, for our conversation and everything, it just took on a life of his own. And now he's happy. Now he's happy. He's getting to play basketball the way he want to play and, by his own rules. So, and that's what China allow you to do.
I just want to talk about this great Converse commercial that you recently did with Dr. J, Jim Jones. How was that?
Man, that's just a beautiful thing, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, my cousin Kanan was also my manager. He came to me to do a simple viral campaign with Converse and my man Stan at Anomaly, and then after that I did the viral campaign just thinking it was a 3-hour thing, and then it got so many hits on the internet, it just took off from there like a life of its own. And then, like I said, ever since then I've just been blessed, and Converse just been coming to the plate and helping me get over the hump as well as I'm helping them get over the hump with great ideas. And then just to be, like I said, just to be now in the commercial with Dr. J and stuff like that, and my boy Jim Jones that I grew up with. So it's just like I said, it's been a blessing for me because, Converse ain't have to do that. So it's like they just kept it real with their grassroots and, not saying because it's me, but I feel you can't get more grassroots than me. So as far as me having an impact on the culture and then the person I am, and, I'm always good to everybody and things like that, always respect everybody and everybody show me love, just natural love. So, like I said, the Converse thing is just a blessing, and, going forward, I hope it just stay a blessing. And like I said, we're just going to try to bring Converse back. We got a lot of good things in the works. So I hope people just be aware, like, it ain't just the Dr. J commercial. There's a lot to come after that.
Oh, yeah, I'm well aware of that. Just Sham, Rick, I kind of jumped aboard on that Converse family. I'm actually going to have Mike Parker join us right after in a few minutes. He's going to jump on the line. So that Converse thing, I think, is going to be a big movement that hopefully, that follows you all the way to China. Yeah, man.
The thing that people don't understand, in China, I got, the major big following. China, them people love me, man. I can't even lie. I love them people. I ain't even going to lie, man. They done did so much for me and my family. And then, Mike Parker's been a blessing. You know what I'm saying? He just came to Converse. He was making the transition the same time I made the transition over there. And all this way, he's been, been a good mentor for me and my cousin Kanan, always there, already had a relationship, so, it's just like one big happy family. We're just trying to get Converse, where it need to be. Because at the end of the day, Converse started all this, so it's like we just trying to get it done. And
just bringing
not
it
like
back.
not like I'm like Dr. J or nothing, but it's like kind of similar now for where I'm at the stage that I'm at in my era, like far as because Dr. J used to play street basketball and play in the ABL and things like that, the ABA and the NBA. So and then when I met him, he was just giving me good words of advice and stuff like that. So man, I'm just
I got a question, though. I just want to know, like, with Kanan, I know you guys are like partners and you guys trying to make this big movement overseas, in China and Saudi Arabia and everywhere. What's the next step? Once your career pretty much when your career ends.
Like for me, like right now I'm in the middle of, finishing my degree at, Providence and stuff. Like they got a new athletic director.
Hey, you ever got that itch? How some people never get rid of it, like, okay, I want to get a league one more shot. I've been doing well over China. These people love me. I may want to get a league one more shot before I close out. You ever get that itch?
Yeah, I mean, I get that itch because I have friends in the NBA. Like, one thing when we was in 1995 McDonald's All-American game, like, we all was good friends, like Kevin Garnett, Vince Carter, Paul Pierce, Chauncey, Steph, and I'm still close to them people now. You know what I'm saying? I just spoke to Chauncey and things like that, and Chauncey's like, yeah, I'm trying to help you this year get back in the NBA. So it's like, I don't want to jinx it, but it's like right now I'm in the process of, going to work out and stuff like that with Chauncey and things like that. So yeah, it's like that itch never died. But at the same time, I've always been a person that's been a realistic dude and been real to myself. So I look myself in the mirror every day. Like some people walk past the mirror. I look in the mirror every day. So it's like, you got to know when you got to fold them and, things like that. So right now, I'm still young enough. So, of course I'm going to give it another try because, like I said, I got close friends that's real friends, not just the friends that talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's the friends that be about it. So, right now I'm in the process of just, working it out. And like I said, at the same time, I got to, start out my deal in China. So, and then on top of that, go back to the coaching thing, it's like since I've been in China, every summer I coach like the junior national team and coach the younger kids coming up in China. So I've been doing good money wise that way too. Like after the season, staying coaching them and things like that. So that's another reason why the coaching thing just came up like out of nowhere. But like I said, at the same time, it's a blessing.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a game with you here, Shan. Let's say China offering you $1 million flat, no tax, or tax free. Toronto going to offer you league minimum, but the taxes up there is high. Which way you go? Toronto say, yeah, we're going to sign you for a year, but it's going to be league minimum, but China going to give you $1 million straight.
Man, of course I'll take Toronto, man. At the end of the day, man, it's nothing like being home. I tell anybody that. China will be there, as far as playing and as far as coaching for me, because at the end of the day, they've been good to me, I've been good to them. So it's like, to me, it's much more than being a basketball player. If you're a good person, then people are going to be there. So, the thing that the scenario you making, Toronto might not always be there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Which is, how the NBA is. So when you got anything from the NBA, I don't care if somebody comes from the NBA right now and say, I give you $50,000. I'm playing. I can I know how to make money besides that. So I've always been a survivor, so I can take the $50,000 and make it last and hoop and show my worth and hopefully get a bigger deal. That's nothing to me. So, I always been grinding. That's how I went from literally nobody as a junior in high school to top 10 my senior year being McDonald's All-American. So that's nothing. So of course I'd take the Toronto situation.
No doubt. No, I agree with you. I agree with you there.
So let me ask you guys real quick. What do you think about this free agency and LeBron James and this Miami Heat team this year? You think they got something for the Lakers or even for the Celtics and stuff?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I was telling my cousin Kay, man, I spoke to Ron and Kobe, and the thing Kobe told me, and I do believe, he said, man, Sham, everybody can gang up and do what they want, but until I kick my feet up, man, ain't no rings given out, man. And that's what I'm going with. So, you take it, I want to take it. But, you know what I'm saying? If you don't understand, the Lakers don't change.
Nope.
Like, everybody's still in the same position. Everybody still do what they do. Like, in Miami, which is good. I mean, of course, it's going to be a great team. And, you know, but everybody in Miami, their roles change. The Lakers don't change.
Yeah.
And if Andrew Bynum...
That's my team right there.
Yeah, if Andrew Bynum healthy, you might as well just...
Wrap it up.
Might as well wash it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to commend, like, LeBron and what he did because, like, people don't understand. People are like, oh, he's a sellout, this and that. But people don't know the easiest thing for him to do is go back to Cleveland. So for you to do something in your heart that you feel like that's right for you, no matter what people say, that's the hardest thing to do. I don't care if you I don't care if you're LeBron James. I don't care if you're a dude that's in a relationship or whatever. Like, for you to do what you feel is best, like, for you, man, you got to commend the person because the easiest thing he could have did was to Cleveland and just not been happy.
Yeah, that's
played and made everybody else happy.
He already knows that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, you know. But the Lakers all the way, man.
I'm with you on that one. That's the way to close this joint out. Lakers, baby, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, you hear me? Hey, but Sham, man, we really appreciate you. You look good on that Bounce magazine cover. It was like a good look. I enjoyed that little feature too, man. And, you know, at some point, I got a plug. I don't know when you get home from China, Sham, but I run this pro league at Fireball Baruch College. Kane going to tell you. I hope that you grace us with your presence at one point.
Oh, nah. I'll be there. I'll be there this year, man. I'll be there this year, and I want to thank, you know, Mr. Couch and the Couch family for putting me on the cover, man. That's another blessing. Like, you know, all these good blessings that are happening, so that show you good people could win at the end of the day. And I'll be in Fireball, like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, even though I'm in China and, you know, I'm repping Converse, you know what I'm saying? I got to rep Converse here, so everybody get ready. Like, whoever want to see me play summer ball, they will see it this year, man, because I got a point to prove, and I got a point to prove for Converse. So, like, everybody better get, you know, everybody better get their gear up, popcorn ready. Like, when I come out, I'm coming hard. So, you know, that's, you know, we're going to rep Converse, and when they see me, I'm always going to be in Converse repping. So,
no doubt. You know, I'm going to be in it, too, because I'm here Mike Parker listening right now. We're going to be in that Converse. We're going to make it real heavy right here in the street.
Yeah. No doubt. All
right, Sham, man. Good looking, Kanan, man. You're the man.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man. New Hard to Dog Radio.